Okay, good morning, afternoon, guys. I am going to show you how to do your center this week, and you all have the opportunity and how exciting to use our brand new laptops. And I want to remind you that you are assigned a number, and you get the same number of laptop every time you use it within the classroom, and that you are responsible for that laptop. You do not walk around with it, you do not carry it anywhere, you do not pick it up, that you need to keep it in a safe place and use it appropriately so that we will have these for a long time and we can use them for cool things like we're going to use them for today. And so what I want to show you how to do is to log into, it's called ReadWorks. And so if you go to Google Chrome and open Google Chrome, go to bookmarks, which is the blue star or the three dots here in the corner. Right here, can you see them? Let's see. Go to them and click on it, the three dots. And now you're going to click on bookmarks. And then it will say ReadWorks, okay? You'll be on here and you're going to click I'm a student. So on the screen, click I'm a student, and you can follow along and do this with me. And then it's going to ask you to enter your class code right there in your class code. You all have this sheet and it's by your original homeroom teacher. Find your original, or excuse me, your homeroom teacher, and then enter in the class code, and it does use the capital letters, so have those entered in. So I'm going to go ahead and put in mine as if I'm a student in Miss Austin's class. And I'm going to hit at the bottom continue, which is the blue after I've put in that code. And then you're going to find your name in the list. Okay, that makes it better to see. And after you find your name, you're going to click on it. Okay, and the password. Everyone has the same password. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. So go ahead and hit 1, 2, 3, 4 and hit enter. Try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, enter. Okay, and it'll show up with assignments to do. Let me go back because I did it as Elijah yesterday to practice doing it. So let me enter the class code again. SWCZ. And hit continue. Find your name on the list and click it. I'm going to click on Allie. Enter the password 1, 2, 3, 4. Because it's the same for everybody. Oops, I wasn't on it. Let's try that again. Hit enter. All right, and your assignment shows up. And our assignment this week is famous African Americans, Harriet Tubman and the Underground Railroad. And you're going to click on it, and then the text will show up. Okay, and so you are going to read the text 2 times with your group. So make sure you're reading it twice, and we should hear you orally reading it aloud, that while at the guided reading group table, I can hear you, Ms. Austin can hear you, Ms. Lofters can hear you. Okay, so after you've read it 2 times, then you are going to go to the top up here where it says questions, and you can click on it, and you are going to answer the questions. Now, here it says, how was Harriet Tubman most like Moses? Okay, I'm going to go back to the text by clicking article, and I'm going to find in the text where they talked about Moses. So once I have done that, I can click up here on this really cool tool, and it allows me, which was the P thing over here that I clicked on that had the lines on it. I clicked off it now. I'll click it again, and it allows me to zone in on specific things, and I can click it 2 times. Sorry about that. And I can highlight some information that has to do with Moses, and I can select a color to highlight with. Okay, and so now that's highlighted, and that is my evidence for number 1. Let me show you that again. Now remind you, this is not the right evidence. I'm just showing you how to use the tool. So you have to do that part. All right, I went up here at the top, and where it had the ABC with the lines, that's what I clicked on. Let me show you again. I went to the top where it had the ABC with the lines, and I clicked on it. And then I scrolled down, and I double clicked. Whoops, click that back. Okay. I scrolled down, double click to get that box up, and you're going to have to double click with your mouse. And then that's when the colors showed up. I can just pull down to highlight those colors. Okay? And you can also add right here, click that. You can add some words to a number, I think. Okay, so we're all kind of learning together. And yeah, so when you click the little text box right here, you can type. And so it included what I said. I put in number 1 right here. Let me click this off. And you can see where I put in 111, where I typed. Okay? So I have my evidence with my question number, but don't put in 111. Just put in 1, and I fixed it now. So it just shows 1. Okay? So after I have answered those questions, I can click my answer and scroll down, and you are going to have to type for number 8, 9, and 10. And then when you are all done, you hit submit. But remember, when you're answering these for 8, 9, and 10, that you need to be writing incomplete sentences. So restate the question, because if you don't restate the question, then that doesn't show that you've understood what it is that the question is asking, which is one of our first steps. So after you restate the question, then you can answer the question. And remember to use evidence and those strategies we've talked about. When you're all done, hit submit, and your teachers will be able to see how you did. All right, have fun, work hard, be smart, and treat the devices with respect. Because if something happens to them, you're responsible. Do your best.